State Senator Wendy Davis made news after she did a successful filibuster of anti-abortion legislation in Texas. Now, Governor Rick Perry was not happy with that, so he called a special session so Republicans can vote on it again. But the only problem was there was already a special session that was supposed to take place, and they were supposed to focus on a transportation bill. But since they focused their second session on the abortion bill, they had to create a third session to vote on the transportation bill. Now, this cost taxpayers a significant amount of money, about $2.4 million to be exact, and now Republicans are bitter about that. They think that Wendy Davis is to blame for it. In fact, one state representative says the following: "I am upset at the cost. I think we need to remember why we were having this extra special session. One state senator, in an effort to capture national attention, forced this special session. I firmly believe that Senator Wendy Davis should reimburse taxpayers for the entire cost of the second special session. I am sure that she has raised enough money at her Washington, D.C. fundraiser to cover the cost."
Okay. I love that statement for several reasons. Number one, as Wendy Davis correctly points out, she didn't call for this special session. Rick Perry did. So, Republican governor of Texas, would you like to give us the $2.4 million? You're the one who called this special session. You didn't have to. It's a special session. By definition, you didn't have to call it, and oftentimes they won't call for a special session. In fact, the legislators in Texas are enormously lazy. They usually have one session every 2 years. That's why George Bush did almost nothing as the governor of Texas. But here they went out of their way to call two special sessions because Wendy Davis, totally within her rights, filibustered at the end of one of the sessions. And they're like, damn it! All right, well, let's spend $2.4 million to make sure that we go ahead and do this restrictive abortion bill anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the hypocrisy is always hilarious, right? Now, obviously, this is a national issue. It's not a Texas state issue. But how many times did Republicans vote to repeal the Affordable Care Act? And how much money did that cost taxpayers?
That's awesome. Different reports, by the way, have it between, to give you a number, 34 and 41 times, depending on how you're counting, the number of times Republicans voted to overturn what they call Obamacare, when they know for a fact that the Democratic Senate and President Obama will not go along with those votes. Yep. It's a giant waste of money for politics. So that's a great point. And my second point is, wait a minute, you want to talk about charging people and paying for money wasted because of filibusters? The Republicans have literally broken record after record on filibusters at the federal level. Great deal. All right, Democrats, you give the money to Texas because of Wendy Davis filibuster. Republicans, you give us hundreds of millions of dollars that you have wasted on the record-breaking filibusters you've done at the federal level. You still want that deal? Yeah, I don't think so.